I want to give a first take on Steelrising since I made such a big deal of playing it on launch day when it came out that night on the stream. It's not a full review. I don't think anyone can play a game for only like 90 minutes and give a full in-depth review. You know, I don't want to shortchange a game like that. So that's not what this is. This is like a take on it. And also, you know, I mean, basically, I stopped playing, right? We went back to Bloodborne that night. It's the stamina mechanism, right? Been playing mostly Elden Ring this year. That's what got me back into games, and that's kind of what I based everything on. And then I went back and played the Souls games and that stuff. But, you know, let's use Elden Ring as the example, right? So with Elden Ring, you have a stamina bar, right? And the stamina bar depletes as you're fighting, as you're rolling, as you're dodging, and you can only do so many moves before it has to refill, and you can't do any moves. And that's the stamina management. It can be debuffed, you can buff it up to do faster, you can level up the stamina, but that's enough management in and of itself. The problem with Steelrising is it's the same problem I had with Nioh or Nioh, right? They want you to manually manage the stamina bar with another mechanism. When I was playing Steelrising the other night, that was the same type of thing, right? She's a robot maid who, if uses too much stamina, can like overheat. The problem is when it gets all the way to the bottom like that, and that stamina goes down, she can literally lock up. If you take a look at this, my character locked up in this boss fight for, I thought, what was 10 seconds, but you can see it's a substantial amount of time where I had no recourse but to stand there like almost, you know, dead. You can see this in, I first saw this in that Nioh game. They want you to actively manage the stamina, so at a certain point when you bring it down, you have to like quick parry or quick hit this trigger to queue it back up. It reminds me of that Gears of War mechanism with the ammo, right? This isn't fun, right? This looks like a mechanism for the sake of having a different mechanism. Oh, this is unique from Elden Ring, or this is unique from Dark Souls because this is a different kind of mechanism. But it's not fun because the problem is when I'm fighting, especially multiple enemies, it really distracted me. So you take on multiple enemies in Elden Ring, right? I'm thinking about, you know, the enemies, where everybody is, I'm fighting, and yes, as a reflex, I'm managing that stamina. I know how much I can do because I'm learning those moves, so it becomes a mental mechanism. It's something I have to manage while playing. It doesn't need to be physical. You know, things being Souls-like, right? That's not bad, right? The Souls games and Elden Ring, right? Those are fun and they're good, and I'd rather have more of those than like a Call of Duty type thing. It's just the mechanism.